Hey everyone, it's your boy Ben here from the Bound Experience, and yes, I know you're about to say something like, Ben, you haven't made a video in quite a while, and you'd be right. No, it's been kind of crazy, it's been kind of hectic. I've been doing a lot of different things, which I'll get into in this video, but I just wanted to make a little saying goodbye to 2019 video and saying hello to 2020. Mainly because there's just some amazing things that have happened to me this past year, and then some amazing things that I'll be able to look forward to in 2020. So why don't we start with it? Ben, what have you been doing? And that is a great question. I finished my student teaching in about a couple weeks ago, which was super awesome. Finally finished with student teaching. Finally a college graduate. Waiting on that diploma to come in the mail, but you know, it is what it is. But I know I'm super excited just to be done. 4.5 years, it's a long time, but it goes fast. And I guess that's kind of like where I want to start, is really just the memories that I've been able to make this past year. Being able to really, from the start of 2019, kind of finish my time at Cedarville, which was really awesome. I got to finish my career. I got to celebrate with my friends in May at graduation, and just look back on the 4 years that I lived at Cedarville. And it was an amazing time. I tell people all the time that I wouldn't be the person I am today without Cedarville and without what Cedarville has done for me. And so that was really awesome, just to have those memories that I'll be able to have for a lifetime. Then you kind of go in this past summer, it was just kind of crazy, all of it. You know, I graduated, but I sort of wasn't graduated because I still had student teaching, so I decided to work at Cedarville. And this is kind of like where this whole channel really kind of hit the starting mark, I guess, because I really just kind of felt a passion to just kind of share my life, but then share some things that I've learned along the way with you guys. And so really working for Brian Burns, working for Cedarville this summer taught me a lot about leadership, taught me a lot about what it means to be a team player, a team member, and to also have a family that you can work alongside. And that truly was special for me, that I'll always remember is just with that. And then, you know, as the summer went on, you know, I was getting ready for Hungary, and as many of you can recall, it was kind of a rough time, just I guess with the finances and not knowing if we'd be able to go, and not being able to know what God was doing. And I remember praying and asking God, like, if this is still where you want us to go, then allow it to happen. And of course it did. And it's kind of crazy because part of what I'll be talking about in the second part of this video kind of happened back in, you know, July and August, was when after praying and after talking with people, realizing the passion I have for the Hungarian people and the passion I have for ministry, and becoming a missionary through Word of Life, and that's another huge memory of 2019, was kind of finding that next stepping stone of my life, and being able to become a missionary. It's kind of surreal. Sometimes I always say, like, I never thought I would be a missionary. I never really wanted to be a missionary. But in the same sense, I think we all are, in a sense, doing missions just where we live and where we are. And so that was just super encouraging moment for me in kind of like September and August, September, and October, really, which is super awesome. And then it came student teaching, and you all know how it started for me at student teaching. It was kind of crazy. Started at one school, left that school just with some things going on, and went to another school, and it was the best thing that ever happened to me. In all of my 4 years of working in schools, I never really found a school that treated me like family, like Emmanuel Christian Academy did. And to spend, you know, 3.5 months at this school and to build relationships that I know I'll have for a lifetime. I can never repay them. I can never repay the mentorship of my mentor teacher and of the principals and of just everyone there. Truly helped me develop into a better teacher and a better person because of what they did. And that was truly an amazing thing that I thank God really every day. And so that kind of wraps everything of 2019. I mean, it kind of finished. Kind of moved into this stage now where I've just been substitute teaching, which is also super awesome, but also super weird times, because you kind of just are there and you don't really feel like you're not really necessarily teaching all the time, but it's still a great opportunity for me to stretch my boundaries and then get to know new people. And so with that, I'm going to switch into 2020 and what to look forward to in 2020. I mean, where do I start? I mean, for the next few months, it's still going to be praying and meeting with people and raising support for my ministry in Hungary. And I'm going to make a video of that probably in the next few days. You'll see a video of an update on what's going on with my ministry. And that kind of leads right into some exciting things that are going to be happening. One of those is, well, first off, becoming a missionary and moving to Hungary. I mean, that's crazy. I can never really always think about that. It's always like kind of crazy for me that I'm moving to another country. But at the same time, it's super cool to see how God's using me and using me for His ministry in another country to kids and families that need to know Jesus. And so that's super awesome, and I'm super excited about that. But with that comes some amazing new things, opportunities, like working with new people, really just challenging myself in multiple ways. And also comes new opportunities when it comes to this YouTube channel. I don't know where this channel is going to go. My goal is to use this channel also in my ministry, so we kind of connected. And so that's super exciting, because 2020 is now going to be the year of really, I kind of call it the year of exploring myself, kind of exploring what God's going to use me with. And this is a platform that I know I'll be using while I'm over there in Hungary, as well as I don't know, there's other possibilities. I'm not going to say them yet because they're definitely not for sure, but there's other possibilities of being able to share with you what God is doing in Hungary. And so I guess that's 2020 for me. And you might be like, well, that's not a lot to talk about for 2020, Ben. And I'm like, you're right, because I'm not one big on resolutions. I think I have goals, and I guess I don't really know what 2020 is going to bring, just because of the unknown of a lot. But I know that one big goal for me is to grow in my faith and grow with Christ as my focus point. And so, like I said, I don't really know what 2020 brings, but those are some things that are happening, and I also hope to try to be more consistent with this channel, especially as I have a little bit more flexibility now with me not as much in student teaching, but I'm able to do more with this and with other things that I would love to be doing a little more often. So I hope this video was just fun to kind of recap my 2019 and then also 2020, looking forward to 2020. So I just want to wish you all a happy new year, and I also want to wish you all just, I guess, a blessing that maybe something amazing will happen this year with you, and maybe to refocus your life maybe on what God wants you to do. And so that's my challenge. Look at yourself in the mirror. I know I do this every day, and say, am I living the life that Christ would want me to live? So again, Happy New Year, and I hope you guys have a great 2020. And then I guess, as always, we'll see you next time.